The national semifinals are set. 4 teams remain in the tournament. The number 1 Wisconsin Badgers, 2-seeded Kentucky Wildcats, 4-seed Texas, and the 6-seeded Washington Huskies. Let's preview our 2 national semifinal matchups. These are gonna be good. First, number 1 Wisconsin taking on number 4 Texas, and I'm not sure if it can get any better than this. Texas played lights out in a 4-set win over Nebraska, a team that practically had a home court advantage. The Longhorns hit 336 on the match, and I think this is the most athletic team in the country. Just pure athletes, so much firepower, talent at every corner. Not only that, but they were so aggressive at the service line, keeping Nebraska out of system down the stretch. Logan Eggleston had 18 kills, but she notched 5 aces as well. They went on a lot of runs with her behind the service line. And Skylar Fields, absolutely unreal. 18 kills on 630 hitting. She was hammering down kills from the left side at almost every single touch. At one point, she had 15 kills and 0 errors. The block was strong as well with Asia O'Neal and Breon Butler. This is not a Texas team that you want to be playing right now. But then we have the undefeated Wisconsin Badgers, who had a much shorter regular season than the Longhorns. But hey, they're now officially battle-tested. Florida gave them all that they could handle, and the Badgers prevailed, showed what they're made of. And it was players like Dana Retke and Molly Haggerty that shined so bright in the biggest of moments. Sydney Hilly had an outstanding outing, and you know what? I think the Badgers needed a 5-set test like that. I think it's a good thing for them. But now for the matchup. 2 of the best teams in the country, featuring many of the top players in the country. One thing Wisconsin worked on a ton since its loss to Stanford in the 2019 National Championship is its out-of-system play. Texas got a lot of points with Nebraska out of system, but might not be able to do the same against the Badgers. We'll see. Both teams are superb blocking teams with really strong pin hitters. I'm interested to see how Fields adjusts with the Wisconsin block, and I think the Badgers will need every single hitter to have a good game. That includes Retke, Haggerty, Grace Loberg, and Danielle Hart. Texas is certainly hot at the right time. All of their players have been showing up. I said it already, but I'll say it again. It really doesn't get better than this matchup. Our next semifinal matchup will feature the number 2 Kentucky Wildcats taking on the number 6 Washington Huskies, the comeback queens. The Huskies pulled off yet another massive 5-set comeback in the tournament. This team has been on the court more than anyone. They were down 2 sets against Pittsburgh before rallying back to push a 5th set, pulling off the reverse sweep. The Huskies keep getting pushed to their limits, but they keep finding a way, which I think shows a lot about the heart and talent of this team. Ella Mae Powell had 48 assists in the win, such a vital aspect of this team's success, and Samantha Drexel really turned it on and took control of the match in the 3rd set. The Wildcats won their quarterfinal matchup with ease in the only sweep of the round. I have nothing but good things to say about this Kentucky team. They're playing some really high-level volleyball right now. They don't make many mistakes. Their hitters are pure athletes, making plays all over the court. And then they have Madison Lilly, a phenomenal setter, and a big reason why this offense is so unstoppable. They made history making it this far, and they deserve it. So the matchup will be between Kentucky, a team that hasn't really had trouble with any of their opponents in the tournament so far, and a team battle-tested through and through. Washington had a quick turnaround after a very long match on Sunday, and then endured another 5-setter in the quarterfinals. So they will get some much-needed rest and can re-dial in over the next few days. I think the biggest question in this matchup will be, can Washington slow down the offensive powerhouse that is Kentucky? Purdue's blocking game was not enough in the quarterfinals, so the Huskies' block will be a big deal. If Washington can come out strong from the beginning and put together a complete match, this could be a really fun one. Really, the national championship is completely up for grabs. Anyone can do it. This is going to be so much fun. The national semifinals are coming up this Thursday, April 22nd. Don't miss it. We have you covered on NCAA.com and NCAA Volleyball Social.